You're so silly. You're so silly. Yes, you are. Hi, baby. Mm-hmm. Wait, hold on. Where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going? Hold on. Jericho, buddy. Oh, hello. Oh, Miss Labby. Miss Labby. Welcome to the live, everyone. She wants to get a little snuggly. Okay, go ahead. Get snuggled. We've also got Jericho here. Where's Mr. Jericho? Oh, wait. Flip the camera. There's Jericho. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Hey, Jericho. Yes. Yep, she's, she would rather be under the covers, so I'm going to let her settle down a little bit. Hello, Steven. Jericho, look. Jericho. Hi, buddy. Hi. You want to sing? Do you want to sing for a treat? You need a sign that says, we'll sing for treats. That's what I think. Yeah? Okay, hold on. Let me open it up. Oh, actually, I'm going to give you one, okay? It's like bacon flavored. It's bacon flavored. Hi, Penny. Thank you for the heart me. Hello, Deborah. Nabby girl. Go ahead and lay down, baby. Just lay down. She's like, I get snuggles. I can get snuggles here. Okay, go ahead, get snuggles. Get your snuggly. Hey, Teresa. All right, I brought some treats, like just regular doggo treats here. Hello, April. Good evening, Teresa. All right, Jericho, hold on. Let's open this up. Wait. You have to wait, buddy. Are you ready? Will you sing for it? You gotta sing for it. Thank you, Teresa, for the heart me. Hello, Penny. Thank you, Chipsky. Okay, I have it here. Oh, she's like, oh wait, what's happening? I hear crunches and it sounds like... What, you want to try a piece? See, I didn't know you'd like it. No, she doesn't want it. I didn't think so. Okay, can you sing for me? La la la. No. That's a little too loud. Can we just sing? No. Hey. Oh, careful. Oh my goodness. And in the end, he ended up with it. Thank you for the pumpkins, Penny. Spontaneous giggle. Oh, Lavi, I know. Hold on here. Just stay right there, okay? Uh-oh, turned over. Lavi, thank you for the pumpkins. Jericho. Well, we all have things that we have to deal with. Just remember, you know, I have cancer. My husband has ALS. You know, that we always have things, and these are the small joys in life that we adore. Sit. And he's a very big dog. Yes. Jericho. Okay. Sing. No, it's okay. I'm totally fine. I'm just saying that, like, a lot of times you think, wait. A lot of times we think that somebody has the perfect life when you really, you know, you don't know what's going on. For real, you know. Okay, you ready? Oh, sing. Okay, all right, fine. Yay! He is a gorgeous boy. Hey, Carla. Thank you, Penny. You knocked out the goal. Jericho. I know, there's more in here. And she's like, I snuggled in. Jericho, that's Lavi right there. She is not going to be happy. Remember, personal boundaries. See? She's like, hey, man, what's going on? Lavi. Jericho. Okay, now we need to sing. Okay, I'm going to put them over here, but I need you... Oh, thank you, Carla, for the galaxy. You're okay, baby girl. Yay, I even got to see it. I love them. I truly live vicariously through you. I've always been so... Me too, April. I love them so much. I like when I see them, it doesn't even matter. Like I could even be laying right next to her and watch videos of her because I'm obsessed too. Thank you for the roses, Kelly. Jericho, will you sing with me? Sing with me, Jericho. Sing with me, Jericho. Sing with me, Jericho. Sing with me, Jericho. I'm not trying to get my foot in here. It just happens to be on the edge of this table. Jericho, 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 Jericho. Yep, she is a non-releasable opossum. Jericho, sing with me. Jericho, sing with me. Sing with me, Jericho. Jericho, sing with me. Are you going to sing? You're going to yawn. That's wonderful. Sing with me, Jerican, what? Jericho. No possum is as pretty as Lavender. She is pretty adorable. But Mercury's looking awfully cute too. And Mr. PJ. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Jericho, come on, sing with me. Sing, sweet Jericho. Sing, sweet. Oh, that was off key. Is the worm cat? Yes. Hi, Steven. I always say you think you got a bad guy. Yep, exactly. Oh yeah, he does. He definitely does the side eye. He has it down perfectly. Yeah, but see, the thing is he skipped over the singing. We got trained for singing, and now he's like barking loud. So we're trying to rein him back into singing. Can we sing again? Sing with me, Jericho. Sing with me, Jericho. Jericho. What is that? Like, if you guys have ever heard Iniko sing the song Jericho, oh my goodness, I love that song. It's awesome. Hi, Christina. Yes, it morphed into barking. Yes. Which I really don't want the loud barking. She is non-releasable, which means she cannot survive in the wild on her own. So that is why she's placed with me. Oh, he got hugs today. You want more hugs? Come here. I started 7 minutes ago. Jericho, come here. Come get a hug. Come get a hug. You want a hug? Or he'll give you a pet. Can't really see the hugs. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hi, buddy. Hey, guess where you're going to go tomorrow? You're going to go to the doggy park tomorrow. It's doggy park day. Are you excited? Why can't she survive on her own? Did she get in? No, she didn't get injured. She did not show any signs of being wild, and that's why she's too friendly. So they decided to have her be non-releasable, and they placed her with me. And I'm talking about licensed rehabbers. Oh, really? I'm so happy to hear that, because sometimes it feels boring to me. So I'm like, that I think it's boring. It's never boring for me, but it feels like it might be boring for some of you guys that watch every night, Hi, buddy. Mr. Jericho, Jericho, do you want a treat right now? Do you want a treat right now? Mr. Jericho, do you want a treat? Jericho, the Great Dane, had a lot of treats in him, but he always wanted more. And now he's sad and grim. He always wants another to fit inside his belly true. Yes, that I actually do prefer them to interact more. Remember, I do have a scary story for tonight. Oh, I don't think... Is Onyx here yet? I don't think she is. My dog just lost about 6 pounds because I cut back on treats. Oh, yeah. I rarely give him treats. And so, I just do it, like, on the live. That's the only time you'll pretty much see me giving treats. Unless, he needs for me to do something. Like if I say the word help, then he'll come right in and he'll do things and help me or whatever. But yeah, I don't really give him that many. These have been up there for a very long time, and they're crappy treats actually, but he has good ones too that I give him. He has some dried salmon skin ones that he likes. Yes, love your lives. I truly feel like I'm just hanging with. Oh, that's awesome, April. I'm happy to hear that. My dog's treats are carrots and apples. Yes, he loves those as well. And he also loves bell peppers. He goes nuts over snacking peppers or bell peppers. And yeah, those are his favorite, I think. The bell peppers. And then I think his second favorite is the apple. And then I think the third favorite are the carrots. Because those are kind of like, eh. Oh, he loves them too? Awesome. Yeah, I actually went to the store last night to pick some up, but I was like, oh, they're just the hot. Oh, there's Onyx. I didn't want her to miss this story. Jericho, do you want a treat? Will you sing for a treat? Sing for a treat, Jericho. Oh yeah, he doesn't really, he's actually lost weight since we've been taking him to the dog park every Saturday. Dog park. You know what the dog park is, don't you? Yes, you do. He's learned. Hi, Onyx. But he's very solid. Aren't you, Jericho? Yeah, I know, right? Doggy park. And she's already snoozed. She's hit the snooze button. Back up, buddy. Back. She's gonna wake up and get very mad at you. Hi, Nadia. Sing for me. Okay. My dog had no waist. He was just like a sausage. I call them coffee tables. Jericho, back up, buddy. Hi, baby. Hello, little baby. I feed my dogs and cats salmon skin. Yeah, she likes the... Oh, no. He likes the dried salmon skin. She actually does not. But she loves avocados, and she loves my homegrown bell peppers. Yes, coffee table. Yeah. Yes. But your dog is the cutest. I can't wait to meet him. Yes, that's hilarious, but we do not allow any... I know that kind of is fitting and funny, but we don't allow any political or religious stuff in here. So just so you know, I'll let you slide on that one, Bill. But it does make me laugh, like especially the remixes of that particular saying. Hi, BB. Hi, BB. Okay, so I guess I'll go ahead and start telling the creepy story for the night. This is true. This is a true creepy story. So my friend was on a film. He was working on this like horror film, and he ended up, okay, that's good. They cast me in this horror film, because my friend was like, oh my gosh, I know this, my friend of mine, she has like a lot of followers, and this was back when I had a character that I had a lot of followers. And so they cast me, by the way, I use he, they pronouns. Okay, Onyx. Thank you. I am sorry if I actually said wrong, if I spoke wrong, missed wrong. Onyx is he, they. Yeah. Hey, Amanda. Cool, you're here. I'm about ready to tell the spooky story for the night. I think you will enjoy it. So I was cast in a horror film. I actually had no idea what it was about. I was sent barely enough for me to just learn my lines. I know, they're here. There's just Snoots. She's giving me kisses. So they gave me barely enough lines. Enough script just for my lines the night before. So I'm learning, like crunching all of this information into my head. Excuse me. And I asked Herc to drive because I was learning my lines on the way there. We were driving from, at that point, we were driving from LA up to Tonopah, Nevada. So it was about, what, a 6-hour, 8-hour drive? I forget. How far was it? Like 8 hours, I think? It was a really long drive. Okay, yeah, thank you, Onyx. I do want to make sure that I okay, words did not come out of my mouth. So anyway, I like being correct when, calling someone by their proper pronouns. So thank you for informing me. Okay, anyway, so we were driving, like it got pulled over because Kirk was speeding through a small town and did you get a ticket or did they let you off the hook? I think he let you off the hook. So we were driving, man, it was like for such a freaking long drive. And we had to be there it was just before nightfall. And we were driving to this place called the Clown Motel. If you guys want to look up a spooky place, look up the Clown Motel in Tonopah, Nevada. So we arrive and I show them my outfits that, we can use for this potential character that they want me to be, which turns out to be a cannibal woman. I am playing this woman that is a cannibal, and I have a husband, and he's pretty cool too. The guy's a director, and he decided to come up there too. And so there's I think 5 students, that were supposed to be in the scene as well. So they have us get all set up and everything like that, and we're right next to the Tonopah Cemetery as well, which a bunch of people had passed away from, 1800s and stuff, like from different ailments, like illnesses and all different things. So anyway, and we had heard stories about there being people that were roaming. Yes, that people were roaming around in the cemetery and not real people. They were ghosts. So like, okay, cool. So we get in there and I literally made it there just in time. I had just finished memorizing my lines. I get in there and the director's like, oh, by the way, we changed the name of the character that you're supposed to say the name of. I'm like, oh man, that's like the second half of my entire, they gave me a monologue, basically, like a whole page monologue. And it was the start of the second half of that monologue. And when you go and change the very first, name of that, it's just hard for you to cue, hello, Dis with Kane, for you to cue you up, you kind of that's something important. And so they're like, okay, so you have to do this. And oh, and by the way, we need you to carry a pot. And we put fake body parts in it and stuff and made it look like I made really disgusting looking ramen with fake feet and stuff in it. And so then I'm supposed to pick up this thing and carry it around the table and serve all the people that are at the table. One of them being a really good friend of mine. And but we're supposed to be kind of keeping these people that are visiting. They're just passing through town, right? And so we're supposed to be keeping them, and because we apparently are cannibals. So, talking about a movie, by the way, TikTok. And so I'm walking around, and they're like, oh, by the way, and they didn't even give me all the action right away. I was like, what am I supposed to do? So they're like, and action. I'm like, I don't know what to do. You're going to have to give me direction. I have no idea. So then finally they're like, oh, and I'm like, hey man, you've got to, dang it. I can't pin. Is there nope, there's no other mod in here. Let me see. I can see if I can pin it. Oh, whoops. No, it's trying to let me reply you. Pin. Okay, there we go. Nope, it won't let me pin it either. Apparently it's a system issue. Okay, so anyway, I've got all these lines in my head, and they're like, okay, so we only have 3 or 4 takes on this. And I'm like, oh, no pressure. and you changed the line, and you're giving me all this other direction. All right, I got this, right? So I start wandering, and doing the thing, doing my action after they finally gave me the action I'm supposed to do. And I walk around, and I forgot my line again. And I'm like, and they're like, okay, do it again. And then okay, let's do it again. And the other thing that they're trying to do too is, like, there's a table, and then they're coming toward me from the other side with the camera, and I'm here, and then they're like rotating with me. So I have to do this entire take in one take, like this entire monologue in one take. So, again, no more pressure. But I think it was the third take, because I just didn't have all of the lines down perfectly since they changed a couple of things. So I went into the actor that I am, and as I'm walking around, I forgot, of course, the second start name of that second paragraph. So instead of just stopping and whatever, I just kept going as you were supposed to do, and I start sniffing everybody, getting really close to them, sniffing them. It's a horror film, so it works out. And I get down to the end of the line, and then finally I remember the name of the start of the next one, and I blurted it out, and they all jumped, like, without me even having to try, because I said it so loudly. They all just, like, jumped naturally. So the producer was like, oh my gosh, that was so great. Meanwhile, while all of this is happening, and Kirk is outside standing by the heater so close that he catches on fire. And I come out and I'm like, what's wrong with your pants? And he was like, I got a little too close to the heater. And I'm like, man, he had these, so he had shorts on, and then he had, there were sweatpants on over that, right, to keep warm, because it is freaking cold. So they had like a propane heater outside, but it wasn't like fire, it was just super hot radiating, right? And so, yeah, he got so close to the grid that's in front of his pants that it caught him on fire. So I'm like, what in the heck is going on? I'm like, I don't even know half these people, and you're like catching on fire. This is fantastic. And then while we're in there, things were moving. Little things. Like this could be here, and then it was over here. Nobody moved it. We didn't see it move. We only saw it. It was here, and then it was over here. And then we were hearing things too. And we're like, okay. And I was doing fine with it, and then I was exhausted. By the time we finished filming, I had no energy, and I was like, okay, we're not going to be able to drive home. We're going to have to stay here. And they were like, oh no, like we would have held a room for you if we had known that you were going to need to stay. And I'm like, well, it's okay. Like, we just need to, sleep for a number of hours, and then we can just get up and leave. And they had this crafty room, which we call where they keep the food and drinks. That's what the film set calls it, as crafty. So we were sleeping in that room, and people were coming in and out, here and there. And then we're like, Kirk he had fallen asleep in this like a 1.5 not rocking chair, but like a oversized chair with a recliner. And so he had already fallen asleep. Hey, Nancy, thank you for the heart me. Oh, I think Chris gave me a heart to me too, and I don't think he's still here. Thank you, Chris, in post. Hello, Nicole. So he's asleep in there, and then I go in and I just crawl into the chair with him. We both were able to fit. And then the guy that played my husband came in. He's like, hey, do you mind if I just sleep upright over here in the chair? I'm like, yeah, no worries. Because we're not, it's not a real room. It's just a room with food in it. And there's just happens to be random furniture in there. Oh, thank you for the team bracelet, Amanda. And, so then, I fall asleep, and Kirk's asleep, and then all of a sudden, Kirk wakes up. Weren't you screaming? Didn't you wake up screaming?
No, I was just in pain from the...
Oh, he was in pain
fist in my stomach.
Because something was poking their fist into his stomach and said, if only you'll lose that last 5 pounds. What is it?
Those last few pounds.
Oh, last few pounds?
Meanwhile, putting his fist into
Yeah, and he was pushing his fist into his stomach, or whatever this creature was, or whatever. This entity pushing a fist, and he woke up and he was like,
so real.
yeah, he was like, it was so real. And then I woke up and I saw some sort of orb, and I was like, well, maybe it was my phone. He was like, no, you don't have your phone. Your phone's over here, and it's not on. It's like, I saw this orb on the wall, or shining on the wall. So the other guy that played my husband woke up, and he was like, all right, well, I guess I'm out. And so finally we were able to go back to sleep and get some rest and everything like that. And then, the next morning we woke up, and then there was this guy there that was like apparently a drug addict, I think, because he was talking forever and ever, and apparently staying at the motel and just talking about drugs and stuff. And I'm like, okay. And so we gathered our things and we left. But we hung around for a little bit because I wanted to go look at the cemetery. And I actually do have video and pictures of the cemetery there. They're pretty cool looking too. But, oh man, I would never stay in that motel ever again. And so that's... Did anything else creepy happen on that? They said too, the other castmates also said that there were things going on in the hotel while they were there filming previous nights. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi, sweet girl. Look at that sweet girly face. Look at that little face. Yeah, it was a very crazy experience for sure. Yes, I would never go back. Although I can't say, if they cast me in a film or something. Oh, she's doing good. She's doing really good. She's wanting to snuggle. Hey, baby. Oh, Jericho actually laid down. He's down there chewing on his bed, or just like biting on his bed, making it all slobbery and gross. So when you step on it in the middle of the night, it's cold and wet. This is Lavender, and she is a non-releasable opossum. She actually has not had any food tonight because she doesn't eat until she wakes up, which is technically like 12 a.m., 1 a.m. So I usually make her food after the live. Hey, Paul! I make her food after the live, and then she goes out and eats her dinner, which I think she still has a part of a chicken leg in there. Thank you for the team bracelet and the cheer you up and the heart me. And look at that little foot. Look at that back foot. It is 10:27 p.m. Oh, Nicole, you're a Gemini? I think that's a Gemini sign. Thank you for the heart me, Star Allen. Or Star. I don't have to call it. Okay.
Late there, early June.
Yeah, she's a cutie. This is Astrology Man. Kirk, he's beside me. It's just, he's Astrology Man.
So what she's
She's Gemini, but he
late
said
May or early June?
late May or early June. He's asking. He loves to talk astrology. The Astrology Man. Oh, Onyx is a Leo. Oh, my moon's in Leo, Onyx.
Okay, late July or early August.
Okay, we're waiting. She's May 28th for Nicole.
So late May.
And Nancy's early June. Oh. So we have two Geminis. Okay.
And then early June, okay. And then Onyx is a Leo, late July or early August?
Early August. My dad's a Leo. He was August 19th. Or he is August 19th. He's still alive. Oh, yeah. Paul, you're a Cancer, I think, right? Or are you a Gemini? It makes sense if you're a Cancer because you're just extremely... You're caring, super, super, super caring. Not that other people aren't, but... You're really caring for the animals, too. Specifically August 12th. Okay. Oh, you are a Gemini. Okay. Well, maybe you have some Cancer, too. Paul is a Gemini.
I thought you said August 12th.
August 12th is Onyx.
Oh, okay.
But you had, the other one was of an May 28th and then an early June for the Geminis. And yeah. Do you guys change your mind a lot? Oh yeah, she does. On the back foot. Oh, and there's an August 5th Leo. I have friends that are Cancers that have some Gemini in their chart too. And my one... Okay, good night, Stephen. You're multitasking. Oh, you're at work. Okay. Well, my one friend, like, every time we would go to, like, grab lunch or dinner or something like that, I would tell them, like, tell the waiter, hey, he's going to change his mind. And he looks at me, he's like, no, I'm not. And then, like, 2 minutes later, he's up looking for the waiter. Because I would tell him, like, you know, hold off on the order because he's going to change it. And he'll go hunt down the... yes, they can absolutely grab stuff. Yeah, he'll go hunt down the waiter to change his order. It cracked me up every time because I'm like, yep, he's going to change. I even joked about it with his mom on the phone. She laughed because it's totally him. I've been noticing that I've been having like low people in the room, and so has Cheryl. Yeah, they can grab onto things, and yeah, when you pick them, like right now she's totally fine because she's sleeping and she doesn't even care. But if I were to pick her up, she would like grab onto me like, don't drop me. Not that I've ever dropped her, nor would I ever on purpose, but oh, you always jump on the... Okay, cool. What do you do for work, Nicole, if you're allowed to say? Or what type of work? You come for the snoots. A rehabilitation counselor. Oh, okay. That is probably I want to say rewarding, but also tough, I would imagine, kind of job. You're Snoots and Cheryl Snoots, yes. Work in residence with mental health adults. Okay, adults. Well, what do you have to say about Leo's I'm not a Leo. I'm actually a Pisces, but my moon's in Leo. So I tell people that I'm a fiery fish because I'm like, oh, and the Higgins. I haven't seen Higgins in a while. But I like to take the lead kind of person, and Leos are very fond of their hair, their clothes. Like, they like to look nice. They like to have nice things. They're a little bit more prideful in that regard too. Oh, she showed him the other day. Has he gotten much bigger or still kind of runt? Okay, Stephen. I work 16 hours a day, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Oh my goodness. That is a lot of hours. Is it as exhausting as it sounds? Because whenever you're dealing with mental health, it's, for me, like when I'm even having to like talk to people or something, because a lot of people come to me for advice and stuff too, and it can be pretty draining. He's still kind of small, but he's being put with the other records. Oh, really? Okay. He was getting pretty adventurous there last time I saw him, so climbing way up in the tree. I was actually on her live this evening, but she had Mercury. So I broke down and got one of those silly little tappers, the screen tappers for likes. I'm gonna try it out. Need a baby. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna turn the camera around. Give me 1 second. and I'm gonna pick her up so you guys can see her. Hey, baby. Oh, big yawn. You got a big yawn. Huh? Say hi, Nancy. That's her. She sighs, or she like goes out her nose, like if she's a little disgruntled with something. What are you doing? I know, you're such a cute girl though. You're such a sweet baby. Yeah. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Yes, she is amazing. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, if she can settle down though, sometimes she'll settle in and she'll, she's so silly. As you can see, she's not too completely thrilled about the situation. You can just rest, it's okay. Okay, yeah, I know. Good night, Nancy. Okay, you're fine. Okay, I know, but look at all the legs and feetsies. We can't, the feet. I know the feet. It's like, oh, how much longer do we have to do this? So I'm sure that was the look I'm getting. I love this, like when she gets a little mohawk sometimes after she wakes up, and she's like, she's super silly girl. You're a super silly girl. Alright guys, well, I guess we're going to go ahead and call it a night. Thank you for joining us for our live tonight and for another story. I'm out of stories though, I think, so, uh-oh. Mosquito. Did I get it? I hope so. I'm out of stories though, so now I would love to have someone help out if they have any stories. Or I will just tell other stories that are not spooky, because I have plenty of other stories. But, okay, she's like, okay, that's it. I'm going back to bed. Good night. All right, good night, Labby. So, she's like, phew. Jericho's still chewing on his bed. Anyway, is there anything I can share? Good night, Teresa. I spoke to my oncologist today, and the documentary that I want to do, I have to do it before he graduates in April, and then he moves to Texas in July. And I'm like, no, why? So he's like, well, I have a kid there. And I'm like, okay, fine. But anyway, yeah, I absolutely adored this one oncologist. He was the first one that was there, you know, on that side of, you know, seeing me. He's the first one that did like the biopsy. He's the one that was there for the, you know, the first chemo. He was like standing right there with me, and he advocated for me to get the immunotherapy at the same time. He was an amazing oncologist. I wish him nothing but the best, but I really want him, and he really wants to be in the documentary as well. So I am definitely hoping to get that approval from the hospital. And the medicine that I take, this company, it's backwards. It's called Lenvima. And I'm actually going to reach out to them and see if I can get them to sponsor the documentary. See if they can, like, you know, throw us a bone or something like that. And because we're going to be talking about how well it worked for me as well. And I just feel like, if we can maybe get them to sponsor part of it or whatever, that could really help out. because we'll need like insurance, we'll need permits and stuff like that. I already have most of the like almost probably everything I'll need for equipment. But yeah, so I'm just thinking about all of that kind of stuff now. I'm like, my brain's in that mode, and I'm pretty excited about it. I'm very looking forward very much to putting it together. I'm already working on the outline, working on I put a folder up on Google Drive to share with my my two of my really good friends that are helping me produce it. And so I'm going to start uploading photos and things like that we can include. And anyway, so I'm really looking forward to doing this documentary because I really want to get it out there for other people to advocate for their own health, questions to be asked. Doctors, that all the doctors want to be involved, my medical caseworker, my nurses, and my primary care doctor wants to be in it. I'm going to ask if the security guard will be in it too, because he is the first one I saw every time I came to chemo in the morning. And so I kind of want to get his perspective on who he saw coming in, like I wore a new dress every single chemo every week and everything like that. So I just kind of want to get, if he's willing, of course, I'm not going to force him, but I do want to ask him if he'll speak on that, because I'm so excited about that, actually, guys. Can't wait to really kind of get that in, and that means we need to start like filming beginning of next year. No later than like February-ish or so. My birthday's in March, so what a great present that would be for my birthday. Anyway, so me blabbering on about things, but it's something I'm very excited about, and I really hope that you guys have things exciting going on in your life too. And because I want nothing more than everyone to have exactly what they want in their life, and just to enjoy each moment that you have it, because you have no idea when it won't be there anymore, So I feel so at peace, more than I ever have in my life. I feel just like nothing seems to faze me anymore, and in a good way. Sometimes I am a little questioning. I'm like, why didn't I cry for that? But at least I know I'm still human, But anyway, okay, here I go. I'm just that's me. I'm a talker. But anyway, thank you so much for being here, guys. We love these lives at night just as much as you do, and I can't imagine anywhere else I'd rather be. And don't forget hey Teresa, don't forget on October 31st, I actually do believe in reincarnation. You too, Onyx. So I was going to say something. Anyway, good night to you. Sleep well. Mwah. Love you too, guys. I will do Amanda. I'll give all the kisses and snoots and stuff. Jericho's going to go to the doggy park tomorrow, so he's excited about that. And yeah, so all right, guys. Well, yes, please remember to, like and share the live when I come back tomorrow night, maybe. But oh yeah, October 31st, I will be at a Halloween party with Jericho. He's allowed to come, and there's going to be other doggos and stuff. So on that night, if I am still at the party at 10 o'clock, which is possible, I will go live from the party, like maybe in a corner with Jericho, or just kind of show some stuff going on or whatever. Might not be as long or anything, and it won't be any spooky stories or anything, but I will still go live, and I will see you guys there. And I hope you guys and I'm actually getting immunotherapy that day too, so. Oh, it's okay, Onyx. No worries. No worries. But I waited until you got here because I knew you really wanted to hear that story, the spooky story. So I'm glad I waited. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for all the likes, the follows, the comments, the conversation, and new friends. Thank you so much for all of the gifts tonight, everybody, and your company. It's all equally as amazing. Equally amazing, yes. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. Tune in. Make sure you give us a follow. Good night, Amanda. And give us a follow and turn on your notifications if you want to see our lives in the future. And we'll see you again. Amanda says good night, astrology man.
Good night, Amanda.
And have a great evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are in the world. And until next time, be well. Bye for now.